Take two, just 3 days after the Harry Gwala Stadium thrilled with 4 goals and a home win for Cup finalist Maritzburg United, who do it again against the ABSA Premiership log leaders Mamelodi Sundowns, who boast a 12-match unbeaten PSL run against United and could very well seal the deal this evening in winning the ABSA Premiership campaign of the 2017-18 season. Now, they've given it away here in a dangerous area to a dangerous man in Kamapeliat. Swane and Tau involved in trying to bring Manyisa into it. Langerman, again, it's Fransman defending that near post. He's won all the headers in that box for the time being, as Mabunda goes in search of yet another cracker and trying to find his second of the campaign.
And continuing to put them under pressure. There is no comfort in terms of slowing things down. They've got to move the ball quick, but you can tell here, good intention from Diane Mabunda, just cannot get it on target.
Lorena, quick, strong. How good is he with the cross? Near post! What a save by Fori, but it's Swane that's there to clean up and capitalize on a positive opening 5 for Sundowns, who once again get the impressive start at the Harry Gwala Stadium.
I had just said, Hababa Hemisi. Asbanegi Tuba Lopefemula. No time for rest. Put them under pressure. Force them to make mistakes. And when they do, we have the quality that is Sundowns to punish them. And that's exactly what happens.
There's Kouani. They're looking to exploit his side here through Percy. Down! Oh, looking for the top corner. Just didn't get enough.
He's such a magician. It almost paid off. Nothing wrong, because we saw one last night. Remember Mohamed Salah?
Yeah.
He's got something similar.
Was a man who did the business in the opening goal last night of the game we covered.
Lerato.
Lamola, similar.
Lamola. Not a killer though, but it was
Oh, Onyango with the error. Felicia punishes. 1-1. Paris fans will smile. Sundowns fans will hurt. Maritzburg United fans will be overjoyed at the 8th first half goal of this campaign.
Nice little 1-2s. Do they find the spaces? Yes, they do. And the goalkeeper senses the danger that is Onyango. Took his eyes off the ball under pressure. But Andrea Felicia gets it right. It's a pass from Shandu. And look at Dennis Onyango. Dennis Onyango.
Now, here is Langerman! There is one of those goals! Top corner! First of the season! And what a time! What a way to get it! Needs a lot to Pito. Needs a whole lot to Mamelodi Sundowns and the entire fraternity that's associated with them.
It takes quality in a game like this for a classy player like Langerman, who picks the spot. He had enough time to pick the spot. That should be a disappointment for Maritzburg defensively. How they played this evening in the same way they played last week. Oh, yeah, put it this way.
Down in space, onside, composes himself, denied then by Fori. Save of the match. It's not about the down miss then, that's very much about the Fori save.
Because he had done everything right. Picked the spot, but he made himself bigger, Fori.
That way, guys by a few. My boy! Tutu! Bigger picture! Bigger picture! Paris again! We'll be thinking about that bigger picture with minutes remaining.
It's Mabuye. Israel Osama new. Beauty all round. The combination of play, the silkiness, the running of the ball, the timing, because someone could have been offside. But no, the man that initiated the move is the man that finishes the move. It's the combination. It's the man that killed Sundowns last week.
There you have it. The race still very much alive for league runners here. They stumble once again. Hit a bit of a pothole to Mamelodi Sundowns, but take something away from this ABSA Premiership encounter. Respect shown between two quality coaches, one with a lot of experience under his belt and one whose name is growing, and respect towards him grows every day in those that appreciate the work he's put into this club here in Maritzburg. We are still very much ABSA Premiership dreaming, with the scoreline reading Maritzburg United 2 and Mamelodi Sundowns 2, and the race still on for championship glory.
Fadu Davids is the head coach of the team of choice, the home team, Maritzburg United. He's right here now, coach. Appreciate your time. Thoughts, please.
Yeah, you've got to give Pizzo. That is why he's the best, really, to start the game the way he did, to analyze us to the T, and then to get the early goal by pressing us really high. Really well done to Sundowns in terms of the analysis to be able to really put something together like that. But the next point is similar to the cup game is you keep your thinking. You don't lose your thinking. You don't drop your head. You really tactically just change the structure somehow. And then we took control of the game in the first half, and absolutely, I can't commend the players more. They're absolutely fantastic this evening.
To play to a game plan is one thing, but to stay disciplined and true to that which you want to do as a tactic is also really a marvel to watch.
Yeah, you really, this game was about, it was chess, you know, you change formation, they change their structure, they try to go down one side, you change things, and really how the players handled it to be able to put under so much pressure in the first 10 minutes of the game, and then to really keep calm, keep your structure, don't lose your thinking, and stay in the game. And then the next point is you go down again out of a set piece, which you analyzed, really disappointing. But then again, be calm. Don't throw long balls into the box. That's not our style. We don't have a target man. Mama and a young type of striker. So really to keep the calm, to keep the thinking, and believe in how we want to do things. And finally, we got the goal.
Okay. I want to show you, Coach, the goal that you talking about, because this is what then happens in this situation. Let's take a look at our monitors here, Coach, and maybe you can talk us through it.
Yeah, of course. This is what Lebogang Mabua, he has the most dribbles in the league. Him and specifically Mlobo has the most fouls against them in the league, and absolutely fantastic. I asked him if he's going to box today, and he showed that he is.
Well done today.
Thank you.
Coach Pizzo, appreciate your time. Thoughts, please.
Yeah, good game of football, eh? This is how football is played. Yeah, this is what we need to give to people who go to the stadium, people who are watching at home, and both teams pressing from the top. This is thing of sitting back and parking buses and playing 5 people at the back. This is how football is. We tried to win the match. We were on the front all the time. We came here to try and win, and unfortunately we couldn't win. But it's okay, you know. You got to understand, Dennis has been our best player all the time. He made a mistake, and he's allowed to make that mistake. It's painful, but it's part of football. And Pesci could have finished it off, and then there's no story. 3-1 is finished. But yeah, we will take a point.
Tough game tactically because there were so many adjustments that had to be made by both sides.
Yeah, this game you plan for it. It's not a sit back and park the bus and see where it goes. It's a brilliant game. It's a beautiful game. Yeah, a lot of tactics. We got our tactics. Even on Sunday, we got our tactics right. But you must also give them credit with their interpassing, which is terrific. That's why they scored the goal. Even that's why they scored the first goal with their interpassing last time, which is good. You can't get them all right. But also Sundowns doesn't finish the opportunities that we always get. We should have finished them. You know, we need to be shrewd and lethal in front of the box. And take the goal. But it's a good game of football. Tactics were good. This is, you can see, we don't just come and pitch and play football. We work a little bit more harder, both teams, and a lot of energies, a lot of pressing from the top. We stole a lot of balls. We could have finished it off, but that good team. Fadlu is a very, very good coach. He's my candidate to win Coach of the Year, not the cheerleaders at your studios who are unbelievable and punting and doing it against me. I know they do it against me.
Did you say it? Our studios at SuperSport today?
SuperSport 4, they do it against me, I know. Anything against me, it's okay. But it's Sundowns, you know, I can just match my record, match my record.
The argument is that they don't want you to win,
Yeah,
Coach.
they don't want it, yes.
I don't know if that is...
But I can give it to him because he deserves it. So they don't have to punt it. And most especially Farouk Khan is conflicted. Why is he talking about it? It's in the panel. That's my opinion, and I have a right to say it.
You do, and Farouk is not here to answer for himself, but they will see this and they will react. He will respond, I hope, to that which you are saying.
No, he doesn't have to respond. Pull the clip that him and Robert were talking about it. What he respond is there. You've got it on your archives.
That he is conflicted and he chose someone else for Coach of the Year.
Yes, he must not do that. But I tonight give it to Fadlu Davids. not him.
Pete, you are watching Super Disc. Babethi ngiyekele uhambe.
Yeah, that's it. Sundowns will become stronger. We'll fight to win the title, and we'll try and make it eight titles, and that's it.
Okay, the game comes, of course, on Saturday. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you to the haters.